Welcome back to the Respect Rec podcast, the show where passion meets play and every game has a story. I'm your host, Feats215, and today we're diving into the action, the drama, and the unforgettable moments from across the world of sports. Whether you're a die-hard fan, a stats junkie, or just here for the highlights, we've got something for you.
Welcome. Season 2, Episode 3, Respect Rec Podcast. I'm your host, Feats, formerly known as Philly, aka Feats215. Let's get right into it. So we had Game 6. Hallenberg was supposed to get hurt. You know, he comes out. He does an amazing job on a bum wheel. Like on a bum wheel, he comes out with a lot of energy, a lot of effort. He played hard. He was aggressive. He shot the ball. I don't know how bad of an injury that calf this is, but we can try to figure that out later. So let's talk about, on another note, is Rick Carlisle coaching or out coaching OKC's coach? Because he made a lot of adjustments, and that picking up Shea 94 feet, alternating players really did a number on him. So he was like 9 for 21. In one game, he had 37 where he shot 35 shots. So I feel like Indiana's defense is doing their job. I mean, he's going to make shots because he's a superstar. He's tough. He's going to make shots. You know, and going into Game 7, you know, it's a whole different ball game. So it's want to go home for both teams. What I would like to see more is Miles Turner get active. I don't know why he's just constantly sitting on the wing. Bro, you 6'10", 6'11", and all you good for is 3 rebounds a game and some 3-pointers. It's crazy to me. It's nasty work. Also, Naismith, you got to stop flopping, bro. Like, I know Shea push off, but you be flopping a lot, dog. And that causes the defense to be in trouble because once you flop and get out of position, now Shea either going to get an open shot or he's going to get a pass to an open player, which is understandable. Like, it's okay. But stop flopping, Naismith. And them hard, like, you trying your hardest, man, but it's hard to stop that man. Pause. Like, he's really a scoring machine, 3 levels. He don't even take that many threes. But that mid-range, that fade, you know, it gives you, it's almost to a point where he perfected it, almost like, and he ain't got there yet, but it looks pretty like MJ and Kobe's. Like, it just looked real pretty. And the ability he have to stay on balance when he shoot the ball is crazy. Like, he'd take the bump, move any kind of way, but stay on balance enough to be able to shoot the ball. That's skill. Like, that's tough right there. Like, so, like, if you want to break it down, I think if the ref's not involved in Game 7, mano a mano, I think it's going to be, you know, flip a coin. Because I feel like outside of Jalen Williams and SGA, Indiana's bench can keep up with OKC's bench. Now you got TJ McConnell and you got Obi Toppin coming up the bench. You know what I'm saying? And Benedict Mathurin. Like, if you take the stars out the game, you know, and I didn't see, you know what I didn't see? I didn't see Indiana pick on Shea. You know what I'm saying? They didn't force him to play defense. Like, Oklahoma City had the best defense in the league this season, which is true, but I didn't see nobody really pick on him. Like, nah, like, we're going to put him in a pick and roll, or we're going to try to ISO him. We're going to try to get the foul drawn and get him out the game. Nobody really picked on him. And that'd be a lot in the game. Like, I understand these dudes are superstars and people pay money to, you know, come see them play. But, man, listen, you got to do what you got to do to win. Like, ain't no way in hell SGA just playing freely, no fouling, just chilling, just chilling. Nobody's picking on him. Like, kind of like what Indiana did with Jalen Brunson. They picked on that man because he's not a good defensive player. Some might say, oh, well, you know, he makes it up on offense. Nah, on defense, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm not trying to hear none of that. So to anybody who doesn't play fucking defense, that's another story. What else we got going on here? Um, they acclimated Hardenstein back into the lineup. It made a little bit of difference, but not that much because he's not really playing a lot of minutes. But let's talk about Chet Holmgren. Like, where the hell has Chet been at? Like, he started off the playoffs good, and now he's not performing well. He's not doing. He's just out there right now. I guess he's still trying to find his niche, his rhythm, but it's the champion. It's just hey, it's the finals, baby. Like, we ain't worried about none of that, bro. You got to play, man. You got to play. Um. So yeah. So we got Game 7 coming up in OKC. Like I said, the odds are with them, not against them. They're playing in their home crowd. The first championship ever will be presented in OKC. So, they got a lot. They got a lot to play for. A lot of people to cheer and make happy. But I don't want to see a blowout though. I don't want to see a 40-point blowout in the NBA Finals again. 30-point blowout. That's asinine. Like, y'all supposed to be the best players in the world, but yet you losing by 30 and 40 in games. And I get it. Sometimes the ball don't bounce that way, but bro, you can't lose by 40 in the biggest stage. You know what I'm saying? That's like, as a kid, I don't know too many people that dreamed it, but you ain't dreaming to get there to lose by 40. That's just not what it is. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying that Halliburton got to take care of the ball. He keep going to all these dead spots on the court and get stuck, jumping in the air, throwing the ball every which way. Like, come on, Holly. Like, you too smart of a player to keep turning the ball over. Too smart of a player. Like, it's really, and it's at crucial points. Like, bro, the game they lost, they was up 9 with 2 minutes left. He just turned the ball over 3 straight times. 2 jump in the air passes and a fucking dribble handoff with Miles Turner. Oh, and I forgot the fucking air ball. He up there trying to dance with Chet one-on-one, one-on-one, one-on-one. What the fuck is you doing out there? Bro, go get to that Baja. I'm saying, like, Chet out there, you bailing Chet out. You shooting them deep-ass threes. He doing his job. I just feel like he got to take care of the ball more, man. Like, that's the key. Stop turning over the ball. More possessions, more shots. Not more possessions and more turnovers. It's terrible. And then we're going to look at the other role players. So we're going to look at, let's see, like Cason Wallace. He's barely getting any minutes now. He started in the beginning of the finals, but wasn't giving you nothing. That was a pointless move. I don't know why they did that, but hey, I'm not the coach. Hey, I don't make decisions. And then Pascal Siakam, man, that guy is so skilled. It's not even like, if you really watch his game, he really got a bag. Like, he got all that mid range, all that turning face. He gets to that Baja. He shoot the 3, and he play defense. Why is he not shooting the ball 20 times, 25 times a game? I don't know. I really don't know. Then you got Naismith, who can't throw a rock in the ocean. Since that one game against the Knicks, he ain't been doing shit. Like, he's just out there. Nemhard trying, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't that much he can do because he got to play defense and try to produce offense. Like, so OKC, see, they got a bunch of defensive-minded people. Like, you got Dort, Chet, Wallace, Wiggins, the other Jay Williams. Like, they got a bunch of young dogs who's very physical and don't mind, the bump. So I don't. Indiana got to figure out a way to get back and try to make it a game, game 7. Otherwise, it's just going to be one of them up and down games, back and forth, up and down, back and forth until enough people miss and the opposite team scores. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's interesting. I'm interested to see this game 7. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, Wayne, I don't know the last time it was a game 7 in NBA Finals that I actually watched. I can't remember. Matter of fact, I'm lying. The Cleveland and Golden State game. That's the last game 7 I actually watched. But yeah, we're looking forward to a big game, and yeah, I'll get back to y'all after the next game. We can talk about it more. Bless up.
That's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks for hanging with me through the wins and the losses. If you enjoyed the show, make sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your fellow sports fans. Got a hot take or a question for next week? Leave it in the comments. Until next time, stay passionate, stay loud, and most of all, stay in the game.